So just thought I'd do a little off-the-cuff video. Just sitting waiting on one of my sellers to turn up for evaluation. She's running a few minutes late, so thought I'd take the opportunity just to do a video in the car. So this is video 3 of my series of 5 videos of why I love estate agency and why I hate estate agencies. So one of the things I love about estate agency is viewings. Absolutely love showing buyers around properties. There's nothing better than getting to know a buyer, understanding what it is they're looking for, and then showing them around, especially if it's their dream home as well. You know, when you see that smile on their face and you've realised that this is the house for them, for me there's no greater feeling than that. Also as well, it's about, you know, understanding the benefits and the feature of this property that's going to appeal for that buyer. You know, we're not door openers. That's not what a viewing opportunity is. A viewing opportunity is to really get to know and understand the buyer. So when you're showing them around the property, you can basically, you know, point out the features and the selling points which are going to appeal to them. So your viewing almost starts on the phone when you're first speaking to that buyer and understanding what it is that they're looking for. And it's also getting to understand that buyer, because it might be that the property they've booked in to see, there might be another property that potentially you feel that might be interested in, even though they haven't booked in to see it. So it's sometimes about getting buyers to think out of the box. If you ever watch Location, they always speak about the wild card, and that's so true with buyers. A lot of the times what buyers actually think that they want, they actually end up buying something completely opposite from that. One of the companies, when I worked in London, we worked completely different to how agents work in Scotland, in that we were very proactive in working with our buyers. We used to have a list of registered buyers, and as soon as properties come onto the market, we would be ringing round all those buyers and inviting them along for viewings. And we always built up really good relationships with them, to the point that when a property came onto the market, or if you knew your boss was going out to take a property onto the market, you knew who the buyer was for that, because you built up such a good relationship and really got a good understanding of what they were looking for. In Scotland it's slightly different. We're not as proactive up in Scotland, and that's really something I think we need to do, and we need to work harder at. And is encouraging buyers to register with estate agents. So if you're a buyer out there, please give me a phone, let me know what you're looking for, and certainly if I find that for you, I'll be giving you a phone and getting you booked in for a viewing to come along and see it. Sometimes you'll even get first access into that property. So it's really good to build up a good relationship with your estate agents. So as I say, when properties do come to the market, you'll be one of the first to know about it, basically. So yeah, as I say, there's nothing better than showing somebody around, showing them the benefits and the features of a property, and getting to know them. And as I say, if it is a property that they are interested in, then that's just, there's no greater feeling than that, knowing that you've done the right job and you've secured an offer for your sale, and you've also found that buyer their dream home. So on the flip side of that, why I hate estate agency, well, it's viewings and buyers. Unfortunately, we do get a lot of buyers who are time wasters. Doesn't happen as often now. I think before, people used to like to go out on a Sunday and view properties. It was a bit of a novelty, but obviously the voyeuristic side of seeing everything that's going on, you can kind of do that by the internet now, so we don't see that as much. Plus as well, if you are a good agent, you'll be fully qualifying that buyer, so you get a good idea whether they're serious or not. So we do get time wasters sometimes, buyers that don't turn up. So you'll turn up to a property and you'll be sitting waiting, and they've confirmed the viewing, you've discussed it and you've agreed, and then they just don't turn up, and you don't get a phone call, you don't even get a text message, you don't even get an email, and they just haven't bothered to turn up. And what that's done is it's basically taken the time away from somebody else that you could be spending selling somebody's property, or even showing somebody else around the property. So again, if you're a buyer, it's fine if you have to cancel, that's not a problem. Just please let us know. I'll usually tend to phone before I attend a viewing, just to make sure that the buyers are attending. But if this ever happens and you have to cancel, please just let us know. It's fine if you need to cancel. Other things I don't like about viewings is buyers who don't give anything away. They don't want to talk about anything. They feel that we're going to try and sell them something. So when we're walking around the property, they basically don't want to be giving anything away, giving any questions, especially sometimes even if they like a property, they don't want to be giving anything away because they think that we're going to try and sell something to them. That's my seller just turned up, so I'm going to end that there. Hopefully that's enough. That's almost a 5-minute conversation there, but take care. Thanks. Bye bye.